Hello my loves. So today I have Dollar Tree Beauty fails. That's right. I realized that every product that you all had requested for a review, yeah, we've got two good ones and the rest are just crap in my opinion. So one of the most requested things to review were the Sassy+Chic BB creams and the Sassy+Chic foundations, and I did already review the foundation, so I will link that for you if you are interested. You have the one that has the acne treatment here, very small amount. It doesn't even say on here, or it wasn't a high amount, but you know, it's still there. And this one is just the regular one, and I don't even remember what shades I have. I want to say medium maybe, or light. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't even, remember what shades I have. So between the two, there's really no difference other than the tiny bit of salicylic acid in there. In this one, for a BB cream, if you can see the consistency there, it's a bit on the thin side. I don't know how many times in my years on YouTube now, it's weird to say years, but in my years in reviews on Dollar Tree products that I have said, this just sits on top of your skin, and this once again just sits on top of your skin. Even if I could get past the formula, it smells terrible. And you've probably noticed, like when I take the tops off, look what happens when you have a tube of this. I mean, look how messy this is. Didn't do this on purpose, guys. With this one, it's just the same deal. I did try it all over my face the first time. I did use my setting powder. I used it as my full routine. Hopefully, it really wasn't the right color, A. And B, it just sat there and my face got oily. I feel like with continued use, it would have just made it break out, and I realized salicylic acid is meant to prevent and treat breakouts, but I believe that would probably cause one for me personally. So yeah, I mean, definitely if you have tried this one in particular, please leave your experiences with either one of these down below. I've had so many requests for this review on this beauty sponge. Honestly, I've not even seen these at the Dollar Tree in a while. These were a huge craze back when they first came out. This also was a no-go for me. The one that I use isn't as firm as this one. It may be just because I'm not used to it, and I use a mousse type foundation, which the beauty blender I use, it works well with my foundation, but this one just doesn't. I personally didn't like this at all. Just not for me, but I know a lot of you guys have had great experiences with this. It would definitely be worth a shot for $1 to see if you like it. So this also has been highly requested, a review on this body wash. This is the Rejuvenating Shower and Bath Gel, and it's a rain bath dupe. Rain Bath is by Neutrogena, and my Dollar Tree had these on sale for 2 for $1, obviously. I mean, the sticker is freaking huge. Formulated to gently clean, soften, and refresh your skin, our fresh fragrant blend helps to rejuvenate and stimulate both body and senses. I really did not like this at all. It's been years, but I have tried Neutrogena Rain Bath, and I do remember it smelling very similar to what this does smell like. This just smells like, honestly, the first word that comes to mind is spa, and I know that's so cheesy because it says rejuvenating, but it's got like a eucalyptusy, I don't know, chamomile-y. It's really hard to describe. If you don't like that type of smell, you automatically are not going to like it, because this actually for 50 cents, or what would normally be $1, it actually does pack a punch with the smell. I was really shocked at how strongly this smelled. This is 8.5 ounces. It's a pretty good amount if it lathered the way it should, and it doesn't. This barely lathers whatsoever. I had to use a ton of it, just to get any kind of lather. And on top of that, it made my skin so dry. I was actually kind of ticked off at how dry my skin was after I used it. I felt like bathing in lotion after I got out of the shower. It was the weirdest thing. Like it leaves like a film or something on you that it just doesn't completely rinse off. Say with confidence this was not worth my 50 cents even. It definitely wouldn't have been worth my $1. That stuff was just, whew, terrible. So I also had a review request for this. This is Body Prescription. Getting really fancy with their packaging. So they wrangled me in with the mustache on these. It's a Gentleman's Fine Grooming Scented Shaving Balm. This stuff is ridiculous. Look how thin it is. Does that look like a balm to you? Come on, people. The smell is okay. It was really hard to shave with because I couldn't see where it was. I tried it on my legs. Like I had to use like a quarter of the tube to get enough to be able to shave. So I thought I was getting at least a tiny bit of protection when I was shaving, but it actually felt like I didn't shave with anything. Let's steer clear of that. Well, it wasn't worth my $1 or my freaking razor burn legs that I had to deal with. So this is a brand new product that I haven't hauled on the channel yet. Newer at Dollar Tree, but brand new for fabbTV because I haven't uploaded that beauty haul yet, but I wanted to go ahead and include it because this is also crap. Show you guys the experience I had. I want you to watch. I have naturally curly hair if you're fairly new. So first glance I was like, okay, it's really frothy, but then I go to put it in my hair and I turned my hand over and it literally fell out of my hand before I could even get it to my freaking hair. It is terrible. I even tell you guys what this is. It's the Style and Amplify Hair Mousse for smooth curls. Yeah, flipping right. It was a total frizzball after using this. It just felt like it was disappearing in my hair. It was like putting nothing in my hair, but it made it smell weird and it did nothing for me whatsoever. I did review a couple of the other newer Dollar Tree hair products in that other review video I mentioned, so be sure to check that out because I did have some luck with one of them. I'd be very curious to hear what you all think if you have tried this. One is another one like this and this. I would just say just forego it. Don't waste your $1 whatsoever. Gotta get my towel back out. This towel's come in quite handy actually. I did not get a request for this. This one I'm throwing in. This one is not by the Dollar Tree actually, but Dollar Tree sells these. This is by that fragrance company that makes the other lotions that I'm in love with, like the Victoria's Secret dupes that I showed in my Dollar Tree perfume collection, and I shared some of the lotions I like as well. So it's by the same people. So I love cocoa butter, and I was out of my Queen Helene lotion, which is what I always use, and a lot of the time it's better to stick with what you know. It's 20 ounces, you know, and I love the other ones so much. All I did in the store was like opened it and sniffed it, and I think it smells pretty good. Most of the time you can't really go wrong with cocoa butter. Watch what happens. I'm not even squeezing this. I'm not at all. Watch what happens. Watch this. I'm not squeezing it at all. That is how thin this lotion is. I'm barely even holding the bottle. Like flipping water. It is just terrible. I wanted to throw that in there because I just thought it was ridiculous. So here's my last negative thought and review. These little bath fizzers by the Dollar Tree. Again, we're back to Dollar Tree products. So the only one that wasn't was this one. Now these I hauled a while back. I wanted to include this because I wanted to see what you guys thought of any bath fizzers from Dollar Tree and if you could recommend any good ones to me, because for me these little seashells, it didn't fizz, I couldn't smell anything, they didn't turn my water pink, did nothing. I used 2 at the same time. Like it did nothing. These I don't think they have right now. I know they're gonna be putting something similar out, or they already have. For me these are crap, but I feel like I've heard people say they like a bath fizzer they've found at Dollar Tree before, so I thought I would ask you guys what you think. I don't want to leave everything on a sour note, so I do want to include a couple of things that I do really love, and this isn't Dollar Tree. This is the Cremay Rich and Creamy Body Wash for Sensitive Skin. I love it because it's so fancy sounding. It's fragrance free, dye free, and paraben free. 16 fluid ounces. That's a good amount of body wash for $1. Not tested on animals. Absolutely fabulous. A lot of you all have asked me, is it more like Dove's sensitive body wash or is it like a different one? The way the formula is, I would compare that to Olay's version. Dove's is a lot creamier, and when you first use this, it does appear to be very watery, but a little bit of it goes a long way. It lathers so well. It hasn't dried me out or anything, and it, you know, rinses off well. I don't have any, you know, irritation or anything like that. It's really good, especially for $1. So I do highly recommend picking this up. Then the last thing, I did have a couple of you all ask me about this. This was in my fall favorites tag video that I did. This is a Colormates Blush. It really is one of my favorite blushes. This is in Marvelous, and I have yet to find a Colormates product that I do not like. It's so gorgeous. It's comparable to a lot of department store blushes I've had. I mean, it's an exact dupe for one of my Clinique blushes. The formula isn't too powdery, really, really nice, and I love all Colormates things I have tried. That's it for this review video, loves. I hope that you enjoyed it, and would love to hear your thoughts on these products. Let me know what you think, what you like, what you don't like. If there's anything I missed that you guys wanted a review on, please let me know. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.